this and looking at these nations and believers in these nations and what is happening in America right now, one will wonder what's going to happen in November. How does that look like in the prophetic timeline? November, America goes to the polls.
Well, of course, I mean, anything can, as we saw with the last election, pretty much anything can happen between now and November. But we had this National Day of Repentance. So I think what God was, and then everybody after that, they thought Trump was going to get elected. Then he didn't. There was all these people predicting he was going to get elected, and he didn't. I didn't think he was going to get elected. I told my wife and some friends about it. But I think what God is doing is he wanted to humble Trump, number one. And then number two, he wanted to awaken the world to the evil and corruption. And so the last 4 years, we've got to see very clearly just how evil and corrupt things are. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, we got naked men going down in parades with kids watching in Seattle and Portland and things like that. Just all kinds of crazy stuff going on all over the country like we've never seen before in our lives. And so I think people are waking up, just how evil this agenda is. And so I'm actually hopeful that, people will vote biblical values, will do the right thing come November. Anything can happen between now and then. There could be, some kind of crisis event that happens, but I think it's incumbent on us to pray for the peace of Jerusalem, pray for America, pray for the world, pray for Africa, and that God's will be done. And I think, God's heart is that we will return to him in repentance. And so, that's what my prayer is.
What about